A special two-part segment this morning. It's all about pickles. Turns out they are really easy to make. We have Rochelle Trotter on here.
They are really easy to make,
well,
and they're yummy to eat.
Here's the thing. I know you can do so many things, but this shocked me when I learned you were an expert pickler. Going back to your youth,
Going
right?
back to my youth, growing up in Mississippi, my mom would always take the produce of the summer, and she would create pickles. She'd pickle peaches, plums, pickling cucumbers, onions, peppers, you name it. We pickled it. But I was always an impatient little girl and never wanted to wait. She would do it the traditional canning method way, which, you know, you boil them, and that's going to be part two. Right. That's called canning. This is quick pickles. Pickles you can make today and eat tomorrow. I went to Mariano's and got all of this stuff. Pickling cucumbers, peppers, pickling spice that's already made in a jar, so you don't have to worry about making it. Corey, if you could help me put some onions and some peppers in here.
Onions, peppers, I'm going to dump it in
like
this,
right? Dump it all in
right?
there. We're just going to do a version of quick pickles. We're going to show you how quick you can make them.
So what are these right here?
These are little baby pickling cucumbers. Now, the difference between these and regular cucumbers that you get in the store is the regular ones have wax on them. You don't want to use the ones with wax on them because they won't absorb the flavor. If you can't find these baby ones, and again, I got these at Mariano's yesterday. If you can't find the baby ones, get the English cucumbers, the long ones, and slice them up like this, okay?
I never knew so much about pickles.
Well, now you know. So now I'm pouring a brine on this, and the brine is the important thing. You always want to fill to about a ½ inch because vegetables have water, so you want to be able to leave room for them to expand. So the reason this is quick pickles is because I'm making these now, put them in the refrigerator, and in 24 hours, you can eat them. The ones that I'll make next week, we will actually immerse in a hot water bath.
I have a question.
Yes.
How will these taste compared to the ones we do next week with the hot water bath?
The ones that we do next week will taste just like this. However, those you'll be able to put in your cold storage and keep for months and months. Whereas these have to be refrigerated and consumed within 10 days because we are not preserving them. Okay, so that's the real big difference. Quick pickles have to be eaten within 2 weeks. You go on the internet, some people say 2 to 3 months. I don't know what kind of microorganisms they're dealing with. I'm telling you 2 weeks. And you can pickle anything. These are pickled red onions, a version of one that I learned when I was on a trip with Chef Rick Bayless in Oaxaca. This is my mama's
Well, you are a name dropper, aren't you?
He's my mentor. This is my mama's pickle recipe, y'all, with the whole pickles, with the holes punched in them. But again, this is my version of a quick pickle. That's Spears. This is hot and hot. So that has habanero peppers, 3, 4 different kinds of peppers, and the pickles sliced this way. And these are just sweet peppers that have been pickled. Now,
the idea, too, is that when you say pickling, it doesn't always mean pickles, right?
It absolutely does not always mean pickles. Again, I've pickled onions. I've pickled sweet peppers. Next week, at our segment where I'm canning, I will actually be pickling fruit. One of the favorite things my mom used to do was pickle peaches, y'all.
Pickle peaches?
Pickle peaches. Corey, would you taste one of my spicy pickles? This is a version of my mama's that I made on Saturday. So you can see how it's absorbed the flavor already.
Wow. That's really good.
It's more better than good.
I think Mama knows what she's doing.
Mama did know what she was doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I had no idea you were the pickling queen as well. You do it all. I love it. Rochelle Trotter, everybody. All right, we're going to pause. Up next, the Toys R Us Hot Holiday Toy List is out. We'll give you a preview of what your kids will be asking for this Christmas. And we're sorry to say, but you missed out on your